Yo, what's going on? We're coming from Live Lounge in Luton. I'm here with SQUEEZY. How you doing, man?
What's going on, brother? You good, yeah? Obviously, I'm not good at interviews. I hate interviews, but I'm just gonna allow you today and run something with you. So if I look stupid, don't. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Do you know what? I'm honoured. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, I love comedy, but you know, if I was funny enough, I'd definitely kind of want to be a comedian. You know, like what was it that kind of made you realise that you kind of had that potential?
Firstly, before I answer that question, I'm gonna sit like this, because I've always seen people do interviews and they sit like this and it makes them look important. You know, no one's there, so hopefully an answer important comes out as well. But I'm gonna sit like this.
That's not comfortable, though.
Let's stop the question again. I'm gonna sit like this now. Do the question. So let's go.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do that one again. Mm-hmm. Okay. As I said, I love comedy, and you know, if I was funny enough, I definitely want to be a comedian. What was it that kind of made you realise you had that potential?
Well, it all started a while back. I'm joking. Now, you know what? Basically, it happened. I don't even know. You know what? I'm just naturally stupid, immature. I don't even know that
Immaturity is down. It's down to immaturity.
Immaturity pays my bills. You know, like I gotta do it. But it's I don't know. Since I was a young, and I've always wanted to make people laugh. I'm just like blessed that I get paid to do it as well. So yeah, I haven't got no backstory. No, I was beaten up as a kid. I ain't got that. It's just.
No time for that. No time for that. It's not X Factor. What were the first stages of you developing a comedian profile?
Basically, where I'm from, obviously I grew up in a hood background, and obviously I was too lazy to sell drugs or do any of it. I'm just too lazy for that.
Too lazy, you know, not even, no patience.
Brick and flip it, and I'm just long. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm funny, I make people laugh, I might as well start telling jokes. And I started telling jokes, and I realised that a lot of kids look at jokes and look at my stuff and get inspired. So I thought, let me do something and try to take the kids away from that stuff there. So I created a character called SQUEEZY, which is just a character based around all the stuff that I've seen, like people that I've grown up with, a bit of myself, and created like a persona to show people how ridiculous this road thing really is. You know what I mean? Like the characters just
mock the whole kind of the character's just a mockery of what it really is.
I've got a hood pass, because a lot of hood guys love me anyway. I can go to any hood and I'm cool, because
you could go. So you're safe anywhere.
I was telling you one time I was slipping in Peckham. I was on my ones, just waiting for. I was lost. Some goons came over to man. Yeah, they were like, "Yo,
don't get lost in Peckham."
Fam, what you saying, fam? You're funny, you know. And I'm like, cause I thought you was gonna rob my chain, Ruba. You know, I was all tucking in as they chatting to man. You know, like so. But yeah, I got the hood pass because obviously what I do, I mock people, but I let people see the joke side of it as well as just being serious. You get me?
Oh man, that's better than a golden tickets. Basically, you can go anywhere in London. Not a problem. Okay, now you do a lot of cameos, or you know, but is that because you have a lot of friends, or you like to keep your face fresh on people's mind?
I'm gonna be real. I'm just let people know why I do cameos. People might think I do cameos just to stay relevant or because I'm friends, but I do it because I actually made the music video better. I'm gonna be real. Some songs, you get me, unless you see my face in it, you're like, raw.
Because I've seen your face literally so many different places.
Say this now, yeah. When you see the videos, you remember the videos more because I'm in it, right?
Yeah, do you know what? No, honestly, because before I kind of knew who you were, like I'd seen your face about a few times, and you know, one day I said like, who's that guy, bro? Why do I know what? I don't want to offend you, but I sat down and said, who is that guy? I see him everywhere. Googled you.
You probably bought the single, innit, of the song.
Alright, well,
yeah,
yeah. Nah, well, I think it's a good selling point to kind of have, you know, a fresh kind of funny face in a video, because your face is very distinctive as well. I'll remember.
Man said we need a funny face, and he tried to be distinctive to make it look legit. Make sure I say I got a funny face.
No, I mean as in like you have a very recognizable face. So if I literally, because obviously I saw the video and I recognized you every time. So you do have a kind of a distinctive look. Not that it's funny. It's just like when
man call me ugly, basically, but it's cool.
It's not ugly.
I'm the most good-looking guy.
He's famous. I'm not famous. You're not ugly, bro. Like, who am I to talk?
I'm joking.
I've got a word there. I don't want to offend no one.
Before we go into any question, I just want to say, Chelsea Healy. Have you heard of Chelsea Healy? She's on Waterloo Road, the light skin girl. I've got a big crush on Chelsea Healy. So if you're going to be watching this interview, mess with me. Like I've been trying to drop game on Chelsea Healy for time.
The one who was on Strictly, that one.
Yes, the heart thing, you know. And obviously, I've been dropping game on her and that, but obviously she thinks I'm joking. So I just want to say it straight that I'm not joking, Chelsea. Like I want you in it, so you get me. Holla at me, isn't me? Like let's talk. We've been chatting and that, but not as like that. Obviously, she likes my stuff. I like her stuff, but I really want to get to know you. I really won't. Actually, no, wrong song. But I really want to get to know you, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea, you heard that. Holla at your boy A Squeezy. Now, what does it take to be a good comedian, do you think?
To be a good comedian, I think. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I watched one interview with Kevin Hart, right? And
I'm mad Kevin Hart fan.
and they asked him to give advice to any upcoming comedians, and his reply was the best. Plus, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna tell them how it becomes a good comedian, because they're gonna probably take me out if I give them all this knowledge. I don't want you to become a good comedian. Be a bad comedian so that I can make it. If I told them how to be a good comedian, they'll take me out. You know, no one's there, so I'd rather just not tell anyone how to be a good comedian. Be a bad comedian. Flop, so I can elevate to the top.
So he can elevate to the top. You heard it here first. I want to give a massive shout out to A Squeezy. We're coming from Live Lounge in Luton.